What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You saw the title. We're talking about Paris Corner's best releases of 2025. Now, this is just my personal opinion, and this isn't 5, this isn't 10. It shook out to 6 specific fragrances, and shocker, they're all pretty fresh. They put some really good fresh fragrances out this year. They put a bunch of really good stuff out as a whole, but for me, these are the ones that I enjoyed the most, that I gravitate to, that I actually recommend you check out. And all of these came from Aroma Concepts. You can grab them from Aroma Concepts down in the description below as well. They're always running a sale during the holidays. Plus, you can stack that 10% off code as well. Of course, you don't have to do any shopping if you don't want to enjoy the video. You can just enjoy the video. So let's dive into what I believe to be their 6 best releases of the year. Stay tuned. So this was the biggest surprise of the bunch for me, because what it's a clone of, I thought was just kind of okay. It's cloning Le Sel d'Essai EDT, but it's an EDP concentration. They have then released in the last few months an EDP concentration of Le Sel d'Essai that I haven't tried. But Zodiac Solmaris, really, really good. Salty, aquatic, a little bit of ginger. It has this algae kind of seaweed green kind of feel without being bitter. It's really good. There's a little bit of a soapy clean, almost aldehydic kind of fizziness to it. It's richer. It's like, it seems overall a deeper fragrance than Le Sel d'Essai, which I thought was just like, okay, it's a nice, fresh aquatic. It's nice, but it's like, okay. I feel like I got tons that do a very similar profile. And I'm not saying this is so much more special profile-wise, but it just smells better to me. I don't know why. It performs better. I don't know if it's because it's a little bit deeper because it's a higher oil concentration, which in turn, if that is the case, makes me very eager and excited to try Le Sel d'Essai EDP itself, because this is really good. So much so that we're talking about it as one of Paris Corner's best releases of the year. We're spraying that again. Just puts you in a good mood. Decent performance, 6 to 8 hour range and longevity. Really strong in the first hour to hour and a half. And it's just a clean, fresh, easy going, easy to like, everyday wearable scent regardless of temperature, setting, situation, attire. This will just work. The biggest surprise of the year from Paris Corner, for me anyways, was Zodiac Solmaris. Next, we've got a fragrance from them that straight up smells like orange juice to me. It's clementine and orange, and there's other notes here, but it kind of gives this almost sunny delight, pulpless orange juice kind of smell. It's Indomitable from Paris Corner. I relate it to Dolce Melodia from Sospiro, but it really doesn't smell like that. But I also think that one smells like orange juice, so that's why I immediately thought that, but it's got that zesty, zingy, sharp orange citrus kind of smell with a little bit of a, not quite a creamsicle creaminess, but enough to give it that consistency of orange juice. Like specifically Sunny Delight, because there's a bit of sweetness here. It's just really good. If you're a fan of orange, orange is my favorite citrus note in fragrances. Mango is my favorite fruity note. Orange and any variation, especially mandarin orange, is my favorite as far as citruses. You have clementine, gives kind of this sweet, limey kind of smell to it. To go with this sweet orange smell. Just beautiful fragrance. Perfectly unisex. Anyone can wear this one. Average performance. Just an absolute delight to wear. Obviously better in the warmer weather. We've got Indomitable. Now this is one of 2 from this line in this video. They released 3. It's a revamping of the Lord d'Espoir line. Here we have Memories of Summer. This is supposed to be duping Louis Vuitton Symphony, which I have never tried Symphony, but the color of this bottle gives off lemons. The packaging that it came in gives off lemons. There's no lemon in the notes. It's grapefruit and stuff like that, but it smells like frickin' lemonade, and then you get a little bit of a warm ginger that starts to take over. It's just an absolute delight. It smells like warm lemon and ginger, kind of like the top note of YSL Eau Fraiche. Maybe not quite as fresh as that, but walks that lemon ginger path. Even though it's bergamot, I believe, is the only citrus here. Might be some grapefruit as well, but beautiful fragrance. Definitely summertime. Ice cold glass of lemonade. Not Dior Homme Cologne at the same time, even though that's ice cold glass lemonade. I know it's a little confusing the way I'm describing it, but if you smell it, it's just refreshing and easy to like. I can't imagine anybody not liking the way this smells. Again, I've never smelled Symphony. This now makes 2 clones of Symphony that I really enjoy. This one's not as heavy on the ambroxan. It doesn't have near the spice of Collage Island Dreams. That's full of ambroxan and spice, whereas this is more about ginger and lemonade, and it's more of a bright ginger than a spicy ginger. But man, really, really good release from them. Again, from Paris Corner in the L'Or d'Espoir line, this is Memories of Summer. So jumping right back into that line, this is similar to Pacific Chill, but it doesn't have apricot and citron. It's lemon and fig and peach and different notes. It focuses more on the green side of things. It's in that L'Or d'Espoir line. This is Serene Grove. This is more of a Pacific Chill with a twist, more so than a clone of Pacific Chill. This one offers a little bit different. Again, it has fruity accords. It's watery aquatic. It's got fresh green elements without being super minty. It's got a slight muskiness, but more of the woods than the musk in this one versus the original. Like I said, it's there, but it's different at the same time. Another one with, slightly above average performance. It just smells so good, too. Again, juicy fruit, but not apricot. It's a little bit of peach with some citruses like lemon and black currant. And then it's fresh green, but it's not minty green. See what I'm saying? Like, they get you there with using different pieces, I guess you could say, to get you to the same location. It's awesome the way it worked out, really. It's kind of less redundant to have when you have Pacific Chill versus the other clones, which I have several clones. This is more inspired by, and this is one of my favorites from them. This had to be in the video. This is the second fragrance I think I gathered for this video, because yeah, this is easily and hands down, not even close, one of their best releases this year. So if you like Pacific Chill, but having a twist on Pacific Chill sounds like something you'd really enjoy, you might want to check out Serene Grove, because yeah, it's really good. Next, we've got a clone on Le Beau Paradise Garden that focuses more on the fig and the coconut than any of the green or aquatic elements. This is Cosmic Giardino. The same bottle as Mysterium, which is their clone of Monkey Special. This is really, really nice. A hit of ambroxan. You've got some tonka for some sweetness. Cap holds really well, as you can see. A lot of coconut here. Like coconut shell, warm coconut kind of smell. Coconut water with coconut shell. Not a sunscreen type, not a creaminess or a milkiness or anything like that. Really good. Not candied. Again, more of a twist. While I love, as a clone as a whole, Hawass Tropical is my favorite Le Beau Paradise Garden clone. Like, I even like it more than actual Le Beau Paradise Garden, honestly. It's a little bit smoother. This offers a bit of a twist while still being clearly walking the path. And this one's got actually really good performance. I've gotten every bit of 8 hours every time I've worn this one. I've worn this one like maybe 4 or 5 times this year. Something like that. I'm going to spray it again. It's just so good. See some of these atomizers? They're just putting out the juice. God, the smell doesn't get old. I can just keep spraying and sniffing, spraying and sniffing. It's just filling this damn room, all these sprays. But I wouldn't keep spraying it and sniffing it if I didn't love the way it smelled, right? So if you want a good twist that's more centralized on the coconut aspect without smelling like sunscreen of Le Beau Paradise Garden, this is probably the one you need, maybe even over Hawass Tropical. So again, from Paris Corner, we've got Cosmic Giardino. Creamy, milky, sweet, juicy, fruity, a little bit of lemon citrus. You do get a nice hit of the lemon citrus at the top. We've got possibly their best release of the year. Of these 6, it's possibly, it's between this and Serene Grove for me, but I think Fig Hug in the Perseviron line is probably Paris Corner's best drop. At least of what I've picked up. I've gotten much more than these 6 fragrances that Paris Corner's released this year, but these were my favorites. And this one, I believe, what's the name of it? Fig something from Born to Stand Out is what it's supposed to be most similar to, but I've never smelled that. So I just judge it as an individual, and as an individual, this is outstanding. Creamy, creamy, creamy. I believe there's actually a cream accord here to make it super like whipped cream type of creamy. It's a creamy lemon, juicy fig that's not bitter. It's more of a lightly sweetened fruitiness with the citrus. It's milky and lactonic. It's thick, fluffy, and creamy. Just Beautiful fragrance. Does lean a little bit feminine, but this will put a smile on your face. It's cozy, hence having hug in the name, I guess. It's a very cozy fragrance. Really, really good stuff. I would strongly encourage checking this out if you're a fan of creamy fragrances and you like fig in your fragrances, because you're going to get a lot of both. And this is the best performer of the bunch. This one falls in that 8 to 10 hour longevity range for me personally. In the Perseviron line, it's Fig Hug. Well, that is my 6 favorite releases from Paris Corner this year. Again, all of them came from Aroma Concepts. You can scoop them up at a great price down below if you're interested. I really appreciate you tuning in and checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.